Good morning. All right. Let's get going. Gonna warm up. It's a mixed ride today. We, for the first part of class, will be concentrating on maintaining our speed, so steady pace. And the second part of class, we're going to do some climbing in and out of the saddle. The second part of class is a bit of a mix of in and out of the saddle, and yeah, you'll be holding your speed, but for less time. So here we go. Starting.
Rumwood, a twisted lime, cherry pie in my eyes. Convince me that you're the one. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, girl, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body, move your body, wind your body. Yeah, your body, girl, wind your body, move your body. Wind up your waist and the bass and down. Bubble up your body when the band can come. You know where you set off, so close up, you take off. Stand up and face it, don't bother round. Girls enough, friends enough, till them plenty. Step out and step off in a four-door Bentley. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Girl, you know me enough, can't empty. Wonder who sent me, step out of me house, go straight to girl factory. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Alright, good girls have a very bad habit. Lock me down for deal with and clap it. Good thing me no left out me tonic. Excursion, excursion. I know you ain't trying to go back home. You can spend the night, you can spend the night. Cause you ain't trying to leave right now. See it in your eyes, it's a cherry pie. Girls and our friends enough till them plenty. Step out and step off in a four-door Bentley. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Girl, you know me enough, can't empty. Wonder who sent me, step out of me house, go straight to girl factory. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? I don't wanna know when she knows she flows. Well down the ear and polish and toes. Photo shoot pretty fly girl strike a pose. My girl, you know pretty like most. Lunch in Malta, tea on the coast. Vegan meals and no bad rolls. You just only in at the finest clothes. I really love your style. Girls and our friends enough till them plenty. Step out and step off in a four-door Bentley. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Girl, you know me enough, can't empty. Wonder who sent me, step out of me house, go straight to girl factory. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Mind reader, I saw you from behind. I thought that you were mine, and your zodiac sign was fun. Rumwood, a twisted lime, cherry pie in my eyes. Convince me that you're the one. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, girl, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body. Might as well move your body, girl, wind your body, move your body. Girls and our friends enough till them plenty. Step out and step off in a four-door Bentley. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? Girl, you know me enough, can't empty. Wonder who sent me, step out of me house, go straight to girl factory. I need that girl, tell me have you seen that girl? So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, girl, wind your body. So you might as well wind your body, move your body, wind your body.
All right, you should be nice and warmed up. First track. So you want to have some resistance on your bike. We're going to start out in our saddle holding 85. We're going to be there for a whole 2 minutes holding 85, but we're going to add resistance as we hold 85, staying in the saddle. Then we're going to have a little break, Still holding 85, we're going to do it in second, adding resistance, and then in third. So 2 minutes for the first one, and then it comes down to 1 minute. It's a 5-minute track. To set yourself up at 85 RPMs, it shouldn't be killing you to hold it, so you're going to add more resistance. So let's go. Still holding 85.
All the friends that we used to know ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. See your heart as a rhythm. Well, see, you got your secret on. Say you have
another tap right, hold 85, stay in the saddle.
Nothing to hide. You ain't secret life. Don't look at the moon tonight. You'll never be, never be, never be Manhattan. Don't look at the moon tonight.
Little more resistance in the saddle, 85.
You can never be, never be, never be, never be Manhattan. Little one with your badge and your suitcase on. No suit and your hair's not right. Nobody knows this woman by his side. It's not who you know.
Release that resistance. You got 30 seconds recovery here.
What's the use of a woman by your side? It's not who you know. What's the use of a woman by your side? Manhattan. See your heart as a rhythm. Well, see,
add it back in. You're going to come to second, holding 85.
Your secret on. Say you have nothing to hide. You ain't secret life. Don't look at the moon tonight. You'll never be, never be, never be Manhattan.
Stay here. Little more resistance. Hold 85.
Don't look at the moon tonight. You can never be, never be, never be, never be Manhattan. See your heart as a rhythm. You got your secret on.
Hit your saddle, release the gear. 30-second recovery.
Say you got nothing to hide. You and your secret life. You'll never be, never be, never be Manhattan. Howling at me, howling at you. Howling at me, howling at you.
Let's go. Turn that resistance back up. We're going to third at 85 with some resistance. You're going to add it on once while you're there. Let's go. Hit the saddle, recover. Excellent. All right. Next track, also about 5 minutes, slightly shorter. Here's how it works. You're going to hold 90 in the saddle for a minute. Then you're going to add gear. Come to second and hold 80 for a minute. And around the clock we go. Back and forth between those. So find your flat road. You should feel some resistance, some push and pull. You're at 90. You're going to be holding this for a minute in your saddle. Let's do it. If you're not at 90, that's fine. Look at where you are, because you're going to have a 10 RPM differential between where you are now and where you come to in second when you add gear. Try to be around 90. Now subtract 10 from that number. That's your goal for where you're going to be at when you come to second. Add that gear. Slow it down. Come up to second. Hold that pace. 10 less than you were before. Let's go. Release the gear, hit the saddle, speed up. 10 RPMs above where you were. Let's go. Slow it down. Come on up. over here. Next track. Again, a 5-minute track. Now, to start out, I want you to choose a high-speed pace for you. A flat road, high-speed pace. Maybe it's 90, maybe it's 95. You're going to try to lock into that pace. Then, you're going to have about 30 seconds of hard pushes in the saddle, where you're going to add a lot of gear. You're going to slow it way down between 65 and 75. And then we're going to take off that gear and take off again, okay? So find that flat road speed to start with. Slow it way down and push.
Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Release the gear back to that high speed.
Through the jungle, through the dark, girl, I never loved one like you.
Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true. Laughing till we think we're down, barefoot on the summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you.
And in the streets you run free like it's only you and me. If you're something to see.
Here we go. Relax your shoulders. Add the gear. Slow way down and push.
Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Release the gear. High speed. Let's go.
Daddy, I'm coming home. J
Do you remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete and nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you off to the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What did you tell me?
While you were sitting in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you, and I never told you till just now.
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Oh, home. Yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Here we go. 45 seconds left. Add that gear in. Relax your shoulders and push to the end. The gear. Excellent. All right. We're moving on here. Another 5-minute track. We're going to start moving in and out of the saddle more. So again, we're going to start on a flat road in the saddle. We're going to add gear as we move between our positions. We're going to move to second. We're going to move to third, and we're going to move back to the saddle. Don't add too much gear, because although you're going to slow down when you come up to second, slow down when you come to third, when you sit back in the saddle, you're going to kick it and push through that gear for 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it is a long push with gear. So keep that in mind. As you set yourself up here at 90, we're only here in the saddle at 90 for 20 seconds. So find that flat road. And let's go. Okay.
I want to, I want to, I want to, I want to. I like to introduce myself. My name is Abysmal.
Here we go. Add some gear. Slow it down to 85. Come to second.
And well, I'm the human orchestra called Bismarck. Making music all the way is my specialty. When I go, I want to. Girls get excited when they hear my lyrics. They want to recite them. I know you're in the.
A little more gear. Slow it down a little. Come to third.
Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco. Like Beat It, Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson, all the treasures for your ranking. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it, you will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze. Make the music Make the
Sit down with that gear and push through.
Make the music Well, I don't just do the beatbox, I rock on the mic, you know the rhyme that I say. All the people like I get the crowd jumping, get the girls heart pumping. All the party people say, isn't he something? Rock from New York City all the way down south. Saying rhymes and making music, look my mouth. I'ma tell you party people how I began. It started when I'm living in Long Island. Hey, when I was a kid, I used to play in the street, making sounds with my mouth, all sorts of beats. Grown people used to say, what? Grown people used to say, what's wrong with that? You're making that
that strange noise. It was like for all the black girls and all the homeboys. Then I tried it at a homeboy's basement party. They thought it was a record laying over me. When they came by the DJ and saw who it is, they said, make the music with your mouth is.
Make the music with your mouth is. Make the music with your mouth is. Make the music with your mouth is.
Good. Release to that bass pace of gear. We're here for 20 seconds. We're not going to have a long push like that again. So hold that 90 RPMs or flat road pace in the saddle for 20 seconds. Let's go.
May look and sound easy doing a human beatbox,
Little gear. You can slow down a little. Come to second. 20 seconds here.
but it's real difficult. Even knock me out my socks. It's a moving combination with your lip, tongue, and throat. Use your teeth in your nose for a mysterious I know. I like doing it as a hobby or a job. People treat me like a star and surround me in the ball. It's not all about spitting, breathing hard and chewing. You need practice, be ambitious in school. And let me tell you, part of people, you gotta admit anything that you
Little more gear. You got 10 seconds in third.
want, you gotta work hard for it. That's why I like doing sound. It's hard to achieve, making 2 or 3 sounds, and one thing you can't believe. When I walk down the street, people crowd around me.
Sit with that gear. Push through it for 10 seconds. Let's go.
It's I don't make all them sounds and one time it's marquee. I time it takes a lot of practice and lip control. I've been doing it since 15 years old, and everywhere I do it, the people say I'm good. I even get big.
Take off the gear. Bass pace. 20 seconds.
Respect in my own neighborhood. I'm telling you a fact, and just like it is, even mom, pops, and cops say, what a biz. Everywhere I go, I always rock the boat. Gonna end this rock with this one note. Not gonna act conceited and say I'm the best, but I'm guaranteed to pass any kind of test. I say they're fine with funky prayers, lyrics when I do the beat.
Add a little gear. We're in second for 10 seconds. Come on up.
The party people going to the lyrics.
Make the music with your mouth is. Make the music with your mouth is.
Little more gear. Bring it to third. 10 seconds.
Make the music with your mouth is.
You heard what was in and out here to see all human beings.
Sit with that gear and push through it for 20 seconds. Let's go.
Created equal, that's why I'm here to say today that I'm doing my beat in a special way. Making musical tunes orally, I have perfected. I'm very well known, greatly respected. I like to thank people, without no doubt. Peace, high party people, it's time to break.
Make the music, make the music, make the
Base amount of gear. Flat road. Let's go. 20 seconds.
music with your mouth. Make the music, make the music with your mouth. Make the music.
Add that gear in. We're coming right to third with the gear. Let's go.
Make the music with your mouth. Make the music, make the music, make
Sit with the gear. Push through. 30 seconds in the saddle. Let's go.
the music with your mouth. Make that music, gotta make it with your mouth.
Excellent. Release that gear. Relax your shoulders. Your shoulders want to come up into your ears. Think about bringing them down. Relax your jaw. Knees stay dead ahead. Drink some water. All right. Next track. I'm checking our time here. I'm going to skip this one. We're going to go straight to a long hill. So let's recover here for a couple seconds. It's a 7-minute hill. So here's what you want to think about while you're climbing your hill. Your hill is between 80 RPMs, that's the base of your hill, and 65, that's the peak of your hill. You don't want to go with more resistance than 65, bad for your knees. You're not on a hill if you're going above 80. You can be in your saddle, you can come up to third, anytime you need. Being in third is going to give you your body weight to help you climb the hill. Keep checking back in with your shoulders, which you're going to want to come up here. So drop them down. It's a long climb. We'll add resistance incrementally. Don't add too much at once. We're going to add about every 45 seconds. So set yourself up at 80 to the base of that hill. Let's do this. First hop to the right, a little bit of gear, you're going up.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the bass.
A little more gear.
Ball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails, used to be a fag hag, such a that's the
Little more gear. Remember, you're between 80 and 65. Come out of the saddle whenever you need.
Skip the life and dango, a zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she can tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so diddy. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare.
You are 2.5 minutes in. 4.5 minutes to go. Add gear if you need it.
And my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Halfway up the hill. Add a little gear if you need it. Halfway to go. Stay with it.
don't wanna go to school cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps. Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on again. Stabbed that man right in his heart, gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes.
About 2.5 more minutes. Come out of the saddle whenever you need to. Add more gear if you need it. Above 65, you're all below 80 now.
It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the
2 minutes to go.
for book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers. Driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused, served like hell. Till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that sound like cowboy, man.
Silence is on coming up. Just so you know.
Yo, what's up, money?
Yo.
Ow, hey, where's Field and Raheem at, man?
Lay upstairs cooling out.
So what's up for the night, y'all?
Yo, we can go down to the fever, man.
Check out Junebug, man. Hey, yo, you know that girl Betty? Yeah, man. Her mom's got robbed, man.
What?
Yeah, she got hurt.
What
bad.
just happened? What the hell?
What's going on?
Freeze! Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get 'em
What's
up.
up?
Get 'em
Yo,
up.
man, we down with
Break them
Grandmaster
legs.
Flash and the Furious
Grandmaster Flash?
Five.
What is that, a gang?
No.
Shut up. I don't want to hear you up now. Shut up.
Officer, what's the problem?
Ain't no you the problem. You the problem. Yo, you ain't got to get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. I said get in the car.
Why is it so?
Excellent. Release the gear. Flat road. Let's spin it out. Easy legs.
Out with me, Miss Private, and we'll sail around the world. I will be your Ferdinand, and you my wayward girl. Many nights of talking in hotel rooms can you take? Many nights of limping round on pagan holidays. Oh, elope with me in private, and we'll set something ablaze. A trail for the devil to erase.
Slow your legs down and stretch out with me here to the music.
San Francisco's calling us, the Giants and Mets will play. Piazza New York, catch your eye, you straight or are you gay? We hung about the stadium, we got no place to stay. We hung about the Tenderloin, and tenderly you tell about the saddest book you ever read. It always makes you cry, the statue's crying too, and Willie May. I love you, I have a drowning grip on your adoring face. responsibility has found a place beside you on strong mornings in the guise of gentle words. Come wave upon me from the family, why don't that absurd? You'll take care of her, I know it, you will do a better job. Maybe, but not what she deserves. Elope with me, Miss Private, and we'll drink ourselves awake. We'll taste the coffee houses and the award certificates. A privy seal to keep the feel of 1960 style. We'll comment on the decor and we'll help the passerby. And at dusk when work is over, we'll continue the debate in a borrowed bedroom, virginal and spare. The catcher hits for 318 and catches every day. The pitcher boots religion first and rests on holidays. He goes into cathedrals and lies prostrate on the floor. He knows a drink affects his speed, he's praying for a doorway back into the life he wants. In the confession of the bench, life outside the diamond is a wrench. I wish that you were here with me to pass the dull weekend. I know it wouldn't come to love my heroine pretend. A lady stepping from the song we love until this day. Be settled for an epitaph like walk away.
Stretch your calves, so put your toe up on something to stretch the calf.
And lay the sun upon the roof in winter will draw you out like a flower. Meet you at the statue in an hour. Meet you at the statue in an hour.
Thanks for joining me. I'm away next week, so I won't see you, but I'll see you the following week. Have a good one. Bye.